Alright, there we go. Okay. I'm just sharing out the stream. Okay. So give me like 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. And then we shall be good to go. I should have actually have done this like a couple seconds ago, but unfortunately my typing skills aren't what they used to be. So that it is what it is. But yeah, hello everybody. Hello Daniel, hello Treasel. We chillin'. Hold on, let me just actually get the live chat up so I can see everybody. Um, Shout outs to everybody who's here early. Yep, we are playing through the Pat McAfee and Friends DLC. By playing through, I mean we're literally just gonna play some stuff, use the American football, have a look at the creation parts, because that's like the main thing, really, like for me. Yeah, how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing good. Yo, the Go arc is here. Finally, some good content. Yeah, you damn right. This is gonna be fun. One way or another, this is gonna be hilarious. And I'm also drinking water on stream. It's crazy. The Return of the King. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, I think before I start doing stuff, and just so we can get some more people in and seeing how people are doing. Okay, my camera doesn't want to cooperate. That's fun. So I guess we could just talk about where I've been, because obviously things have been a little bit slow recently. How many videos have I actually done in the past few weeks? I don't even think I've done that many, to be honest, and like there's a very simple reason for that. Simplest answer I can give. I was ill. I went to a wrestling event and then I got a sore throat, and then that led to way more stuff. So, I was out for the count for about a week, and now I'm catching up on things. We did get EPW done. Only things I'm looking forward to is Pat and like 3 or 4 moves, and that's it. Hey, you know what? I feel that. And we're going to be getting into all of that in a second. Let me set something up. I think what I'm going to do... How many of them are actually in the game? Is it like 5 or is it like 6? Because however many there are, we're just going to go ahead and we're just going to do a multi-man match. So there's 1, 2, 3. There better not be 7. 6, I think. Do you know what time it is? Is it Pat McAfee time? So that's, is it 4? 5. I think there's 5. 5 Bums and Pat. Am I missing one? So there's AJ Hawk, Boston Connor, Darius Butler, Pat McAfee, and then Ty Schmidt. I think there's only 5. Unless there were 6 and one of them got removed because they couldn't handle, all of that stuff. How'd you download? So what I did, if you're asking about the DLC, is, it's not working on PS5. It might be a PS5 thing, so I'm on PS4. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. But what I did was I just went onto the PlayStation Store. I actually had to search the pack up. I just typed in Pat McAfee on the PlayStation Store and it popped up. It might not be the case with PS5, just letting you know. Because like I said, I'm on PS4, so it might not be that simple. It might be a case of 2K are cucking over the PS4 the PS5 people, like they typically do. Anyways, we're gonna try and get into this. Where should we do it? You know what? We're gonna do it in NXT, because this should have been an NXT pack with Pat McAfee in it. Like, if we're gonna just keep it as simple as that, it should have just been an NXT pack with Pat McAfee in it. Because if people were saying, speak the truth, you know what? I'm just saying what needs to be said, and what needs to be said is this could have just been Pat McAfee in the pack, and then NXT people. Because I think that's, like, the thing, right? It's like, if we had gotten, like, all of the new moves and all of that stuff and all these new entrances, because they could have just put them in as, like, default entrances, right? Like, because there's, like, one good entrance from what I've seen, which we'll get onto as we go on through the DLC. Yo, what's up, CJ? What's up? Oh, there's 2 CJs in the chat now. Oh, no. There's 2 CJs. But we're going to have a look at these entrances in the actual match itself. From Grove Street. Oh my goodness. Alright, now I've got to make sure that I change the weapons and everything. I really don't care about, like, winning. It's Carl Johnson and the true one. Oh god, yeah. Who's your favorite wrestler? Edge or Mick Foley? Like, that's as simple as that. It's either Edge or Mick Foley. I can't decide between the two. Sorry, Adam Copeland and Mick Foley. But, you know, like, hey, man, I started watching him as Edge. Favorite female wrestler? That one's kind of trickier. I'm a big Io Sky fan. Big Jamie Hayter person as well. I like Becky Lynch, but my god, oversaturation is a nightmare. Why are the entrances always just, like, switched to off? I have no idea. Have any wrestling crush? Nah, we ain't about that life. But anyways, here we go. Alright, Daniel. We have the most... I don't even know what to say about this pack, because it's like... Look, there are some cool... Never mind, back already. Bums on screen. Hey, well, Bums and Pat McAfee on screen. Like, I don't even know what this pack's about, man. Unfortunately, we don't have the music because, you know, we can't have YouTube striking me for, or, like, to try to take my money that doesn't even exist because of this pack. It's just not happening. But, here's the only reason why this pack's worth it. It's Pat McAfee. I have no idea what their movesets are like. I have no idea what we're about to see. This entrance has been in the game since, like, 2K22, I believe. You know, we got Pat and Friends, the dumbest pack I've ever seen. Honestly, it is, man. Because, like, we could have had, like, Lash Legend. We could have had, like, Jakara. We could have had Metaphor. We could have had Metaphor in this game. I know we have Noam, but we have nobody else. we could have had them. We could have had... God, there's so many people we could have had. Like, Sol Ruka could have been in the game. Maybe Kalani Jordan. No excuse for them to not be in the game. Exactly. But, like, here's the thing. It's just like, they all have the same Tron! This is lazy! Why is he running? What is this entrance? Hey man, the shorts, at least we got new shorts, if we could even equip them. Okay, so why does Bro have, like, somewhat custom gear? This is hilarious, lol. You can't even call it a cash grab because nobody actually cares about these guys to buy it. Exactly, man. Exactly. Like, the people who have this pack are the people who have the season pass. Roadblock is the perfect way to describe this because we're going straight into a roadblock. Absolutely. Why ain't this pack appearing in the shop? I think you have to go onto the PlayStation Store itself and just search up Pat McAfee. That's how I got it. But it's so stupid that 2K cannot get their DLCs done properly. It's like this every time. Like, I've had this pack since, for about an hour, so, you know. But I was like, I'm not streaming an hour early, because then I have to, like, notify everyone that we're gonna be here an hour early, guys. I hope this doesn't mean we get more people who aren't even involved with the product in the game. You know all too well that's exactly what's going to happen. I mean, like, because, like, every year we get, like, Post Malone, or, like, you know, we get like Post Malone or Machine Gun Kelly and stuff like that. Yeah, like, I'm fine with, like, one or two, in the game. But not a whole pack built around them. Like, this is genuinely, and, like, I know people are gonna look at the stream title and go, that's a little bit out of proportion. No, this is the most controversial DLC pack we've ever had. And they made the soundtracks, yeah, like, you know, if you make the soundtrack, I think it's only fair you get put in the game. Like, I want Snoop Dogg in a 2K game. Can you imagine how nuts that would be? Like, I feel like I've been saying this every time I've been talking to people about the DLC. If we got a Snoop Dogg DLC, like, that would just go so hard. And people would go for it. People would. So, like, why do two of them have gear? Like, Pat McAfee is wearing what he, like, wore when it comes to actually wrestling. Two of them actually have somewhat custom gear. One of them is just wearing shorts. And the other is wearing somewhat decent attire, I guess. But, like, I don't know, man. You could have at least given them some really cool creation parts. Could have at least said, hey, is this an unfunny podcast bit? I mean, the toxic table, from what I've gathered is, and I mean, are we gonna sit here and say that, like, you know, regardless of if it's a bit or not, they sit there and call the NXT people that we all wanted in the game losers? Bro, I'm about to Pat McAfee it up right now. Look at that, we got the football. You ain't getting tables, you get footballs. Right, who am I targeting? I don't know. Oh, I didn't even get to use it. Finally, more jobbers to squash. Hey, man, if I don't see more showcase videos with the, like, most of these guys being used as the people that are getting their asses beat, I don't want it, man. I just want to be able to use the football. But nobody has used the football yet. Stop. Bro, chill. So this is it, huh? Yeah, this is the Pat McAfee pack. And I'm pretty certain Pat McAfee just instantly comes with a football. Yeah, he does. I think all of them do, actually. Hey, there we go. Hey, chill. Calm yourself. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and watch that again because, you know, I feel like the funnest part of this entire DLC is gonna be how many times can you hit somebody with the football. I mean, I'm just gonna say it now, just play rugby. Just play rugby. Like, I get that they can't, like, oversell it because then it becomes goofy. But why bring it if it's only gonna stun them for, like, 2 seconds? Like, I think it's cool, and it is gonna lead to some fun spots. But when, like, look, he's stunned, and then immediately he's on the attack again. And, like, Pat's getting his ass beat. Yeah, they have that as, like, an absolute no-sell. And then we have the overselling of the trash cans. And now look at this, Pat McAfee getting all wild with him. What if I try and kick the ball at him? What the hell? Hold on. We're gonna ignore that lariat. Kojima does not need to be involved in this, like, at all today. Any lariat is not shouting out Kojima today. At all. Not happening. What the... like, it goes up. It moves like horizontally. We're gonna run the play-by-play here. So he kicks it, and it goes up into the air. It then defies the laws of physics and decides to move horizontally straight away before hitting, like, grazing him on the back. Man, here I was thinking at least we would have a fun weapon. Physics, one of those? There are no physics, man. Physics does not exist. At all. That's just how it rolls, man. That's just how it rolls. It went back into the left. Yeah! Back into the left! It's crazy. I don't even want to continue this matchup because I just want to... I just want to delve into the creation parts because, like, you know... Like, what else is there to do with these guys? Other than trying to, like, at least see what creation parts they've added to the game. Because... Like... Are we going to get new hairstyles? No, of course not. Are we going to get new moves? I know we're going to get new moves, and we'll talk about the fact that some of my characters already have the new moves, even though I haven't played the game today. We'll talk about how I got some of those early. Somebody taught me how to do that, but that was a cool time. And if they ever delay the DLC for any other pack, then you know how to get the new moves. Yeah, the glitch thing. Yeah, like... So, what we're going to do is we're just going to have a blank core. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and just have a look at what each character brings to the table. Because... I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, first off, this top... What is this? Like, somebody that's more fashionable than me, because, like, you know, like, look at me, I'm wearing a Hawaiian shirt, like, you know. Somebody more fashionable than me, tell me, what is this? What is this meant to be? It's like it's not even a crop top. It's like a, I don't know, reverse crop top, like the reverse battle royal. What? New socks, which we're gonna have to go to camera options to view. Just regular socks, aren't they? The shoes, however, I'm kind of interested in. Like, I was able to have a look at these throughout the week, because obviously, again, this was delayed by a week for whatever reason. As a shirt connoisseur, I have no clue what that is. Fair enough. Like those ponchos you wear as a kid after getting out of the pool. Yeah. Yeah, I see that. The top that was there was like a towel with a hole in the middle. Yeah, see, I'm starting to think that, but like, why would bro wear that down to the ring? It makes no sense. Like, I'll keep it real though. The shorts are cool. For those of you that know, for those of you that don't, shorts are like my bread and butter when it comes to making calls. Um, you know, my guy, Byron, he has shorts and has had shorts for years. I'm a big shorts guy, so always having new shorts is a very welcomed addition to the collection. Not sure how I'm going to use them, but maybe I'll use them. Maybe I'll use them. And then just finger tape, which I think is already in the game. So I'm not even gonna waste time on that one. So this was the guy that had like, hang on, we're gonna have to quickly switch over to the entrance attire, I think, to get the full effect of everything. At least when Mr. T wore that Salp in the Rocky movie, it was fashionable. Not on AJ Hawk. Exactly. Like, this is the issue. And this is what I want to bring up, right? It's like, so he's got the Bret Hart glasses, hand tape that's already in the game. I don't know if these knee pads are in the game already or not. I do think they're new. I could be completely wrong. What we'll do is we'll quickly check. If they have the DLC symbol next to them, then we know that they're new. If they don't, waits for the game to load. Okay, so they are added to the game for this. Okay. I mean, they're cool. Like, they're decent knee pads. You know, it is what it is. So the boots, here's the thing, I'm going to be biased because it's all black and green. But, like, the boots are decent. Like, this is the thing, right? It's like, the custom gear that they've created for the Toxic Table is not actually all that bad. It's a bit bland, it's a bit basic, but, like, it's not the end of the world. And if they had done this with every other one, then it would have been fine. But they didn't. They kind of half-assed it, and why is this hat so big? Yo, Jim the Judge, how's it going, man? We're going through the Pat McAfee pack. We're currently looking at all of the creation options that they've added into the game. So far, it's not looking too good. Like, we're kind of just talking about how, like, a lot of it feels generic. A lot of it just feels a little bit bland. But, like, we could have gotten something better than these 5 morons. Hey, exactly. Exactly. Good, just catching your stream before work? Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. But yeah, like, I don't even think, damn, it's that bad? Yeah. A lot of them are just wearing, like, standard clothing. And that's the issue with this, is that a lot of it is just standard clothing, and yeah, I think a lot of people, you know, with who we could have gotten as DLC that's, like, not in the game, this very much feels like a slap in the face. I can't even lie. So I want to see what's new from this, because I'm gonna assume a lot of this is new stuff. I just did a handicap match against Toxic Table, and Graves said they should go back to the Toxic Dump. Hey, man. I agree. I agree. So yeah, that has to be new because it's got the engraving in it. I don't remember seeing these. These could be cool for somebody. The trousers are just trousers, and then like the shoes are decent. True, I'm listening right now. Corey is just bullying them all. Hey man, as he should, as he should. Um. Oh wait, hold on, Pat McAfee. I mean, again, correct me if I'm wrong. Weren't we meant to get Pat McAfee in the game like it was either 23 or 22 he was meant to be in the game, and then it didn't happen. And is it because he wanted 22? Was it because he wanted this? Like, is this the reason? Like, I'm pretty certain all of this stuff is already in the game. Maybe the chain's new, but everything else was in the thing. I think the good thing is the moves. Like, at least we have the Ospreay Hidden Blade and Darby Allin Coffin Drop. Not the one off the top rope, but close enough. Yeah, maybe. Like, I really do think. I thought it was 23. I mean, hey, either way, if this is what if this is the reason, okay. So wait, hold on. Is none of Pat McAfee's stuff actually DLC? It's not. Wait, what about the shoes? What about the shoes? What about the shoes? Come on now. None of it's DLC! He stole my pants. Those are the pants I use for my core street clothing. Hey, yo, shout outs to having street clothing, first off. They look generic. Yeah, it's all non-DLC parts. It's all non-DLC. And that just adds to the theory that, like, you know, Pat was meant to be in the game ages ago. Didn't happen for whatever reason. And now we're stuck with this. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Alright. Ty Schmidt. What's he got? So that is... Well, that's a new jacket because it's got the thing on it. Reused. Reused assets, man. You couldn't have come up with anything unique. They are literally just the same thing, man. They are literally wearing the exact same attire. Pretty much. What in the hell, man? Well, I can use Pat's entrance movement. Yeah, like, we'll be getting onto that in a second. Those pads could be made in 2 seconds. Yeah, I'll do it right now, actually. Yeah, let's actually put that to the test. Alright. So, let's put this to the test. This is gonna be a fun little short. I can feel it coming. I know what I'm like. It doesn't have to be the exact same, but we'll just we'll grab one that's similar. Like that. That's literally the same one! Design. Oh my god, it's the star. Line it up. Tilt it a little bit. No way. And then turn it up a little bit. No way! No way, I'm recreating DLC parts! I'm a wizard! I'm a wizard! I'm just built different. It's not like it takes 2 seconds to make this stuff. A tree wizard? Maybe I am. Maybe I am a tree wizard. Oh no, sorry. My star's a little bit too big. My bad. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, man. This is a rough one for core parts. I want to see, because, like, here's the thing. I say these boots would be good. We have to see how well these things can be edited. Because, like, for the love of God... Right, so... Okay, so you can actually edit quite a bit of it. Oh, this is going to be one of those ones where it's like... Oh, really? It's glitched? It's DLC and it's glitched. There's no way. There's no way. There's actually no way. What the hell? Oh my god, don't tell me the rest of it is. No, okay, the rest of it is fine, I think. Like, if I were to make, like, this pick... Oh, wow, okay. Yet again, it's just recolored boots in-game, but, like, still, they delayed this? Exactly. Wow, this sucks. Exactly! And like, I'm gonna get into a rant here, because, like, you know, that's what I do. In fact, you know what, for the first time ever, I'm gonna click the record button whilst I'm streaming, because I have thoughts, man. Alright, okay, here we go. I have thoughts. So, hello everybody, welcome to this random video. I don't even know if it's going to see the light of day, but we'll see. We got chat down here, we got people watching the stream. Say hello everybody, if you're not in the stream. We stream randomly, we do core reviews, we do stuff like this. You know, and the chat's around, so, you know. If you ever want to be a part of the chat, just join us when we're streaming. So, where we're going to be... Yeah, hello YouTube from YouTube. So, we're going to be talking about the Pat McAfee DLC and just how annoying it is. Because, like, I am frustrated beyond belief when it comes to this. So, first things first, this is a brand new, I think... Hold on, let me just double check so I'm not being unfair. Let me just double check, because I feel like it'd be unfair to say that it actually is a DLC part. Okay, it is a DLC part. This is Inception. Yeah, here it is. So it is actually a DLC part. We got this specifically for the Pat McAfee DLC. Now, watch this. That's all well and good. It went from black to white. Anyone on PS5 got the DLC working? I can't download it. I honestly don't know. I genuinely think 2K... I mean, unfortunately, we all expect the 2K DLCs to work, and as you can see here, the color slider is currently on red, and it's still white. Wonderful, 2K, wonderful. Calling it Inception is way too much. I think he's talking about YouTube chat saying hello to YouTube. I think that's the thing. But, you know, but if we're talking about things that were well received, yeah, this ain't it. So yeah, for starters, the boots are glitched, which is fun, because, like, these are actually, like, good boots, or at least you would think that they're good boots, but in reality, they're really not. Like, if you can't edit, like, parts of it, then, like, what are you meant to do at that point? Like, you know, and, like, this is the most creative that the gear gets, by the way. I just want you guys to know this. This is how creative the gear gets. Everything else, try changing the material. You know what? Actually, good fix. Good shout. Actually, very good shout there. Let's give 2K the benefit of the doubt for the second, and see if that changes anything. We'll just change it to cloth. We'll change it to cloth. And what we'll do is we'll also color slider it. Oh wait, hold on a minute. If we look there, right there, you can see there is a bit of color there. It's meant to be able to change color because it's a core part. Of course, it's meant to change color, but the rest of it's grey. And like, you know, I know people are probably sick and tired of me ragging on the game, year after year, day after day, month after month, year after year, you know, etc. But the thing is that people put a lot of money into these games. Like, I don't know. The borders around the boots only change color. Yeah. Oh yeah. So again, just for show, these change color fine. Like that's fine. But the like, and you know, just to show off that also changes color. The laces don't. Like if you do this, look at that. You get like the horrible blue on there too. So they can only be black or white, which is fine for laces because, you know, unless you're going incredibly gaudy, which in that case you could just go for other boots, you know, it's not the end of the world. But as I was saying, the reason why I rag on 2K so much is because, again, people put a lot of money into these games, man. People put a lot of money into these games, like AAA prices, and this ain't like, I don't care what anybody else says, right? I'll say it until I'm blue in the face. This is not AAA quality. And if it is AAA quality, then get me out of the gaming sphere right now. Because this is nuts, and I want no part of it. I want absolutely no part of it. Here we are, rambling for like 5 minutes about boots. But the knee pads, I mean, I'm already gonna show, like, yeah, I've already showcased this. Yeah, we bought this game, and this is what we pay for. Exactly, and this is the problem, right? This is the problem with the yearly, like, with the yearly, what would you call it? The yearly system, we'll call it. I don't know if that's like the right term. But the yearly system, I guess we'll just call it, is the problem with it is, you know, it's very predatory because it's like, hey, look at all this new stuff that we could have added to a game that just keeps getting new stuff year after year, but we're not gonna do that. Instead, we're gonna make you pay another like £110. Or it's like, I think it's like, what, like $130 in America? Somebody, like, fact-check me that for, like, the big boy edition, like the Icon edition, the 40 of WrestleMania edition, like, stuff like that. Somebody make sure that I'm saying the facts correctly. I don't want to misinterpret anything. 130? It's 105 in the UK and then 130 in America. That is insane. And think about all of the games that we have bought over the years. People wonder why. 130 in America. That's nuts. Man, they don't even have a DLC like setting. I have to like actually scroll through every single one. Is it even gonna be in the WWE section, or is it gonna be in... Oh wow, look at that! Is that not literally basically the same knee pad? Like, I hate getting so worked up about this, but like, as somebody who has made content on these games, $159.99 Canadian. That's nuts. Oh, there it is. Yeah, look at that, right? I literally basically remade it. In the short, I literally remade it, like, basically bar for bar. But, like, that's just lazy, right? And watch this not even, like, properly work. I hope and pray it does. I hate being the negative guy. Oh, look at that. Okay. Alright, okay. Alright, I take that back. I take that back. Right? Okay. This one works, color-wise. Right? Fair enough. Will the style work? I don't know. We will see. Okay. Alright. Alright. I'll give them credit on that one. Why is Cena saving time in my game? He sold out. Man, that retirement run. That retirement run's gonna be questionable at that point. So that's fine. But this is my attitude every year when it comes to the 2K games. Is, oh wow, they actually gave us something that we should just expect. Like, oh wow, we can actually change the colors of this thing. And it's crazy to me. What do you think of the DLC? Hey, you came in at the right time. I don't think the DLC's all that. We're currently looking at all of the oh, it's got like the horrible little like I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's got like the horrible little like green outline on it as well. So it's not even like you could change the color of that. But yeah, the DLC ain't all that, unfortunately. Hello Hassan Terrell, how's it going? Yeah, the DLC really ain't all that, and it's rough out here. It's rough out here. You know, obviously we're talking about do you have the Pat McAfee DLC? I'm literally talking about it right now. They put too much emboss on the logos. Actually, yeah, let me have a look at that. Why is it not letting me download it? Are you on PS4? Sorry, PS5. If you're on PS5, from what I've been getting in the chat since I started the stream, it sounds like PS5 is getting cucked over when it comes to the DLC at the moment. You will get it. You will get it because this happens every time. Like, this happens every time. You will get it eventually. You're like, that's just how it works. But unfortunately, for whatever reason, it just takes too long. It takes longer for PS5. And 2K never explained why. Let me see. Are people complaining about this on, like, Twitter? Only time I ever go on Twitter to see if people are complaining about something nowadays. Let's see. I mean, yeah, like, on the Pat McAfee trailer, everyone is just ragging on it. Like, use this as the this DLC is shit button. Yeah, no, this is crazy. I don't know, but I'm gonna assume, yeah, I'm gonna assume when it comes to PS5, unfortunately, it's just gonna be a case of, you gotta just wait out 2K being 2K. But yeah, let's try and make something out of this DLC pack. I saw in a comment in a video on all the entrances that AJ Hawk is using Tyson Kidd's debut theme. See, this is what they could have been doing with the entire pack. It's like they could have used this pack as an excuse to give us so many, like, Easter eggs and extra things. And we will be getting onto movesets shortly because, like, you know, naturally. I'm sure even Pat McAfee is trying to save face knowing he and his buddies took a slot. I mean, yeah, because I'm sorry. You know, you can sit there and you can constantly say, no spots were taken. No spots were taken. But you can't sit here and say that, like, when we don't even have metaphor in the game apart from Noam Dar, that no spots were taken. I did enjoy WWE NXT Great American Bash, and it was... I watched a bit of it because it starts at like 1 o'clock in the morning in the UK, so naturally I'm not going to watch all of it. I watched most of it, and then when I woke up, I watched Roxanne Perez Thea Hale because I really wanted to see that match. Good match, that match. But like, if we're gonna make something out of this DLC, like, I think we have to go into the movesets. Almost like this stream slide by. Hey, Kyle, how's it going? We are knee deep into ragging on the Pat McAfee pack. So whilst I get that all set up, if you guys have any thoughts on this pack, let me hear them. Do you like water too? I have flavored water because I like flavored water. We also need entrances as well. We'll have a look at the entrances before we get into movesets because, hold on, before I do that, let me actually do something. What I'll have to do quickly is, so I'm going to quickly mute my capture card audio. Worst DLC ever produced for a wrestling game? Yeah, it really feels like that. Only entrance I like besides Pat's is Darius's. I've heard his is good. I've seen it. It's pretty solid. I think we can all agree this is the greatest 2K DLC of all time. You know what? You know what? The GOAT has said it, and therefore... I've got to get used to it. The GOAT has said it, and therefore, it is true. Alright, so what I'm having to do is I'm having to mute at the moment. I think the first match I did was beating down Ty Schmidt as Kyle. Everyone's, like, ragging on Ty Schmidt. And that's the thing, I know nothing about, like, any of these guys. So, you know, naturally I'm just like, who are they? Like, apart from Pat McAfee, I know Pat McAfee, but, like, everybody else I'm sort of just out like, nah. Here I thought Future Stars from 2K17 was the worst pack. How I was so wrong. I need to double check who was in that. Was that like Ty Dillinger, Austin Aries, Good Brothers? I've really got to look at that real quick. Hold on. Future Stars pack 2K17. Oh, God. Gallows, Anderson, Mojo Rawley, Austin Aries, and Ty Dillinger. Now, you know, there was a time where someone complained about Pat and Friends took a spot and the boys just laughed about it. They said something like, oh, who are they going to bring some NXT and vets in? Exactly! That's what we want. We want the vets and NXT peeps in the game. Like, you're telling me if they put Mr. Kennedy in the game, people, people wouldn't have loved that? I would have loved that. I would have made a whole ass character built around Mr. Kennedy, easily. Ty was the dude ragging on NXT. Well, fuck him. Simple as, man. This is what we want, not Pat and the Sunshine Boys. Yeah, we could have had, like, Carmen Petrovich. We could have had, like, Sol Ruka, Lash Legend, Jakara Jackson, or Mensa. Like, I would have done the exact same thing if he was added. Yeah, man. Like, hold on. Let me grab a call. Who should we use? Who should we use? Let's use Peter Marlowe. Everybody loves Marlowe. If anybody can make this DLC feel good, then it's Peter Marlowe. Like, absolutely. Like I said, I'm currently having to mute my capture card because I will be playing Ty out here ragging. Thankfully, I can whoop him in 2K24. Because I'd be charged if I did it in real life. That's crazy. Oh yeah. Sol Ruka was supposed to be in the game, but was taken out. Yeah, we'll have a look at that in a second, because I think I know exactly what her parts were meant to be in the game. So there has to be somebody that took somebody's spot, you know. Is there a concrete reason as to why they put them in the game? Because the only possible thing I can think of, that these guys shelled out millions to WWE and 2K for this. It's Pat McAfee. He probably said, I don't want to do a DLC pack unless the boys are in it as well. And as a result, you know, they're going to listen to him because it's Pat McAfee. Alright, we're going to quickly listen to AJ Hawk's theme. If Ty took Sol's part, I would be pissed. You know what? There's a chance, man. You can we can all decide who took whose spot. I'm in favor that they took Metaphor's spot, basically. Alright, so we're gonna quickly, because luckily I can just not save it, so we're just gonna go ahead and Johnny Garganos, don't get us struck. No, stop. Realised I wasn't even showing up on screen. It just froze! Look at him go! Look at him go! Look at him go! See, it's funny when Marlowe does it! Because it's Peter Marlowe. And he's a goofball. He's a goofball that's won like 60 bajillion titles. But, you know, 2K20 Cyber DLC. This sucks pure ass. I mean, hey man, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. See, I just think this entrance is funny as hell. I'm going to use it someday. Do not get it twisted. I will use this entrance someday for somebody. But it's going to be a jobber. It's going to be a goofy character. Alright, we got Boston Connors. No entrance music once again because, you know, please don't take me down, Pat McAfee. Why is he stanced up? This is Boston Connor, not Tomohiro Ishii. Like, what the hell is this? Well, like, why would he run back and forth like that? It doesn't make sense. Yeah. Like, it doesn't make sense, man. It really doesn't. And, like, this is the thing. Is, like, this whole pack, you could have just, right, you know, if you had added in a few more people, or if you did a dedicated NXT pack, because let's have a look at the packs that we've got remaining, because I struggle to remember because they are coming out like every month, and it's just, it's nuts. This entrance sucks, by the way. Putting Darius on one of my cores, because it's actually not terrible. Well, we're about to get into it, which, if I remember correctly, it's very, very good. Let's have a look. Whilst I'm DLC hunting, who are the next packs? Okay, the lighting's glitched. Hold on. I know how to fix this. Don't worry. AJ Styles. And that should just fix it. Crazy how that one's got glitch lighting, though. Why does it freeze? I just don't get it with this game sometimes, man. Yeah, like this isn't too bad. I could see this working. All I know is Carlito is coming on the next DLC, so I'm hyped for that. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I'm also hyped for that, to be honest. But yeah, like this entrance does go kind of like it's not like the craziest entrance of all time, but for you know, like for certain characters, this is perfect. Yo, the backflip as well. Yo, Marlo hitting backflips, then doing the my man. Hold on. My man thinks he's like Wesley and also a member of Gallus. This is in contention for Jack Webster's new entrance. Ooh, okay, alright. Well, we know Pat McAfee's... It's been in the game for like 3 years, or so like that. It's been in the game for a bit. Anything to see the cool one in the game, I'm very lucky to have seen him in person. Dude squash a local wrestler, but still fun. Then obviously we have this one. Mr. Patrick McAfee antivirus himself. If I was this game, I too would freeze myself if someone was using this DLC in any capacity. You damn right. See, the thing is, right, is that I've used this entrance for like at least... I think I used it at like the tail end of 22, I think, and all of 23 for Ben Jenkins. And now it's DLC. Like, that's so annoying. I haven't even made Ben Jenkins yet because I knew that his entrance was going to be DLC. I didn't want to change it because I fucks with it too hard, you know? Like, how is this game this broken? Because 2K and Visual Concepts made it. That's why. I should put all the boys together and add that pool guy just for the hell of it. I mean, hey, maybe. Alright. And now the last one. Everybody, get ready to boo in the chat. Because it's Ty Schmidt's entrance. Boo this man! Daniel, god damn it. Yeah! Right, let's have a look at the next DLC coming up, shall we? Because I guarantee you... Oh my god, the next DLC slaps! The next DLC is going to slap! It's so annoying because this will turn so many people, it's going to turn so many people off, man. Now gotta wait 7 weeks to the next, when is that coming out? Hold on. September 20th! The next DLC doesn't come... Oh god! Hold on! Jimmy, no! Jimmy, no! Yeah, man! Oh my god, what the hell? Jimmy, no! Yeah, no, exactly. I forgot that the music would start playing. Oh, man. By the way, it's confirmed next weapon we will get is an apple. You know what? That's cool. That's cool. Peter Marlowe deserves a raise. I couldn't imagine putting myself through this. You're about to receive a nuclear warhead in the next... Oh my god. yeah, like, it's nuts. Pat McAfee's entrance was in the game for ages. So, before I end up recording for, like, the full stream, I'm just going to wrap up my thoughts on, well, we'll get into the moveset. We'll get into the moveset first. Okay, so, before I wrap up the recording, should get a title shot for this for real? Maybe he will. Maybe he will. He's a trooper. He's an absolute trooper. It doesn't really matter who I pick for the moveset. I'll just go for the first person in my custom stuff. Yeah, and like we'll end this thought. We'll end this, like, you know, discussion on the DLC with the actual fun part, and the part that I think a lot of people are at least gonna download this DLC for, even though you didn't have to download it to actually get this stuff. And I'll show you. I'll show you in a second. So, well, we'll go into finishes because all of them should be usable as a finisher. I'm just gonna say I'm sorry, Daniel. I'm sorry, Daniel. This is the one reason why people are okay with this DLC. The Hidden Blade. It's the only reason people actually care about this DLC. Oh, and also Speeble Mike Bailey moveset, which I will absolutely be giving some of this stuff to Joshua Walker. So, just letting it be known to the people in my circle. Not that, but we will be getting into what he will be having. What is the Butler breakdown? Why? Why? Actually, I'm a big moveset goon, so I'd probably buy the DLC for this stuff too. I mean, yeah. That's sick. That is sick, right? I feel like a lot of people are talking about the Hidden Blade. This, I already know who I'm giving that to. I already know who I'm giving that to. Trying to remember what moves are, trying to remember what ones are this. Oh, this is one of them, if I'm right. Yeah. Yeah, it just makes no sense, man. Pat moveset is getting mixed into one of my cores. You know, fair play. I was gonna call dibs, but you take it. Hey, I need something out of this DLC. Everybody's taking everything else. Like, this is sick because, again, I'm a bit of a Speeble Mike Bailey guy, so naturally I like this stuff. I think this is oh yeah. At least we finally get this move in the game. We finally get this move in the game. Hidden Blade's all mine, possibly that too. You already know, though, that so many people are going to use these moves because they have to get something out of the DLC. Oh, look, coffin drop. Yeah, and not just one coffin drop. Oh, look at that. Springboard coffin drop. Hello? Okay, at least that one works. And that one works too. Hey, man. I wanna try and not rag on this DLC. Is it still... what else is, I thought there was one more. But I think that might be everything, unless I'm tripping. Temple here, bruv. How's CEW? Road to 1K, brother. P.S. This DLC is mid. It absolutely... Oh, there's one of the DLC moves. It absolutely is mid as hell. CEW's going well. There is stuff to report, soon. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna end the recording because I think that's, that me going to the be right back screen was fantastic. So, yeah, I guess I'm going to just quickly, as a palate cleanser, let's talk about CEW, because as you guys know, well, you might know, you might not have, it all depends. I have been ill. I was ill a couple weeks ago, and as a result, keep up the great content, mate. Hey, thank you, I appreciate that. We are trying to get to 1K, so I don't have to keep shilling. The memberships, everybody, memberships. Nah, don't worry about the memberships. Where's chat gone? Chat? It just to use shill. Hey, man, I've got to shill it at least once per stream. But, hey, the quicker we get to 1K, the quicker I get to those 4,000 hours of watch time, and I can get adverts, I don't have to ask you guys for a penny. And that's what I would prefer. You know. You broke chat, how dare you? That's my punishment for shilling. But, yeah, so... Yeah. So, I was ill a few weeks ago. I'm a little bit behind. However... we will be premiering Open Challenge Night episode 14 this Saturday. I had it recorded earlier on in the week. I then commentated it. I did all the thumbnail work for it, and it is good to go. It's uploaded. So, yeah, Saturday, literally 8 minutes ago, I do my own e-fed myself. CW was the only one I watched. Hey, I appreciate that. So yeah, 8 minutes ago, that will be when it starts. 7 PM BST. So, I'm going to go ahead and just quickly run down the card, because I feel like, you know, that's cool. So, obviously the big main event for Open Challenge Night 14. Cheyenne defending against somebody outside of CEW. Women's World Championship on the line. Massive matchup. Cannot wait to show that off. We have Byron's stream ending. Day ruined. Nah. We good. Danny's first defense since winning the gold. Hell yeah. Danny Wells defending the SCD United States Championship. Shoutouts to Kyle in the chat for allowing that to happen. Massive honor. We then have the All-Day Championship on the line. Henry for real defending against somebody. Henry for real has held that belt for like 2 weeks because he won it just before I got ill. And as a result, obviously I haven't been able to like record stuff. So real, that's for real. So, yeah, first defense of the All-Day Championship. And Justin Noble defends his belt for the first time since winning the IC ladder match at Down in Flames. That should be interesting. It's a mystery party here. Yeah, Mystery's gonna win everything. But that's not all I want to reveal today. As you guys might know, if you've checked the community tab or Twitter or whatever, you will know that I am currently working on a summer show, Coastal Clash. And there's one match that was announced based on what happened on EPW Wednesday Night Warzone. And there's one more match that I want to announce for you all. Stream exclusive. Here today. So as we all know, Coastal Clash main event will see the first ever Network Women's Tag Team Championships, crowned. Ghost Town taking on the Gambit. Should be a fantastic matchup. Two teams that ran through that entire tournament are now vying to see who will be the first ever Women's Tag Champions within CEW. But that is not all, because I can confirm that at Coastal Clash, the DCW Dragon King Championship will be on the line as Samuel Clark defends against Kinito Suzuki. This should be a barn burner. DCW getting representation? Absolutely. I mean, I said in the thing, man. I want 8K myself, you deserve more than 1K. Hey, I appreciate that. You know, I'm just kind of, I'm kind of side hustling at the moment. I need to catch up on DCW. Hey, luckily you don't have to catch up, because on commentary, I will explain all. Because DCW is something that I just kind of do in my own spare time. So I often have to give the rundown quite a lot. But yeah, Ryan would be going mental right now. Yeah, where is Ryan? He's probably asleep, to be honest. But yeah, I don't think I really want to sit here and talk about the Pat McAfee DLC for like another 45 minutes, because I typically like to stream for about 2 hours. So, oh my god! Yes! Were you waiting for that, Ryan? Were you waiting for this? Were you waiting for this moment, secretly? That's nuts. That's actually insane. He appears. Exactly, Ryan is here. Yo, Yamashita. Yo, let's go. Ryan, your name is not Joe Hendry, but I did say his name. And then Ryan appeared. But I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, I want to show you guys, right? So, no tampering. Nope, just woke up. Oh, okay. Right, no tampering. We got Vasco Cortez Jr. I want to show you, right? My hands have been up in the air most of the time. The capture card sound has been on. I'm not stringing you guys on. Vasco has had this move since last night, before the DLC even came out. And I want to show you guys how, if something like this happens in the future, where the DLC doesn't come out, SWW Rush on YouTube is a great watch too. I mean, I've heard of SWW, absolutely. But I appreciate that. I absolutely appreciate that. So, here's a little tip for you all. If the DLC movesets appear early in the game again, because 2K don't know how to handle their DLCs, here's a little tip for you all. Go into, the simplest way. If you click it, it will say, oh, you have to purchase this pack. No, you don't. You can get it early. You click square to preview. And then, whilst you're in preview, you just press select. And what that'll do is that'll bypass it and you get the move. I have no idea if it works if you have not bought the DLC like at all. Because obviously all of my accounts are linked, so I couldn't do it on an account that doesn't have DLC. DLC hacks? They're gonna shut down your channel? I don't think 2K care, to be completely honest with you. Is that the bust open animation? I don't know, I was just like, I wasn't really looking. Did we just bust open the moveset, man? What is going on with this stream, man? What is happening with this stream? This stream's cursed. Just like the Pat McAfee DLC, this stream is cursed. So I tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna not talk about the DLC. And instead, we are going to beat up Ty Schmidt. Because why not? Luchador, Vasco, Cortez Jr., love him. Everybody does, man. Like, Vasco. So, shout outs to one of my moderators. 3-on-1 right now? Hey, absolutely. So, one of my moderators, Trezor, is responsible for the making of Vasco Cortez Jr. We were spitballing, and he had an idea in mind for a character, and that just so happened to be, you know, Vasco Cortez Jr. He also created Zorox, who is currently on the shelf after getting thrown off scaffolding by Justin Noble. So, yeah. Alright. Let's be real here and no BS. DLC this year has been arse. Yeah. Like, there have been some things I've cared about, but there have just been a lot I do not give a fuck about some of it, man. Like, we got the Dudleys, that's cool, we have Punk. Like, the ECW pack was good. Like, I'll always be a fan of having, like, you know, Terry Funk, CM Punk. I'm down to have, like, the ECW guys. I like Sandman, that's cool, and, like, the weapons. Yeah, ECW was the biggest pop. I mean, why else do you think I didn't do a video on the Post Malone pack? Because I just didn't really care, to be honest. Oh! He's 69 overall! You don't give him that! Come on, man. You can't give him that number. That's... Nah, man. That's messed up. They can't do that. They can't give him the funny number. Come on now. Who? I'm sounding like an owl. Who's kicking his ass today? We will find out. I swear to God, if the AI has him win, you know, barbed wire bats, doors, light tubes, was a great DLC with the ECW pack. Thumbtacks would have been epic. Yeah, they would have been. Make me happy. You know who to pick. Turn count out off. Oh my God, yo, we got heel turns happening. We're about to have the craziest team in existence. If you have any of my peeps, throw them in to beat Ty down. Hey, you know what? I think I can make that happen. Bring him to the chief. See, usually I'd be like, hey, let's do it. But Not today, brother man. Not today. Alright, yeah, let's do it. I'd asked to be in this match, but I know for a fact I don't have one in your system. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to shill Open Challenge Night. I was promoting it and I forgot to shill it. I've really got to, like, copy and paste it. So hold on. Whilst the match does its thing, let me quickly get the links to the forms, because at the moment, I say this all the time, and I know some people think it's like you're just saying it, because you don't want people on the show. You know, I do. I definitely do. I hope people know this. I'd love to have more people on the show. However, you know, I have a lot of people on the roster already. So, you know. But if you want to be involved, it'll be somewhere. Open Challenge Night, that's the women's form. And then here's the men's form coming in a second. Now, I will shill these very hard during core reviews, which we will be doing again at some point. Do not worry. Alright, there we go. Okay. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Okay. But there we go. There are the forms. If you want to apply, feel free. I need to upload more of my cores I made for that. Hey, man. The core review, open to everybody. I'm going to pop something up on screen. Please, people, do not freak out. We are not doing core review right now. I just want everybody to know breadstick is the tag. Use breadstick to submit a core for review, because breadstick is a tag that nobody uses. And therefore we have free reign of it. So that's why I use breadstick. Yeah, if you have any cores that you want to go for it, breadstick is the place to go. My fiance's core Tammy is up on CC. She looks sick this year. Hell yeah. Hey, you know what? Whilst this match is going on, if you already have cores up on CC and you want me to review them in the next core review, drop your tags. This will be like the one time I'm like, yo, let's do it. Oh my god, hit the lens cap. That's crazy. What I'll do is I'll just write down all of the tags. This is your one chance. Otherwise, it's breadstick only. Braxton, yeah, man. Finally made him. I'm not happy about the fact I can't change his eyes. That's still not fixed. But he's here. He's here, and I'm happy with that, you know? Yeah, I've got a notebook. I think most people know I have a bit of an obsession with notebooks. I have like a ton of them. Yeah, more male templates have the eye issue now. Yeah, so update on that. Look, cheeky little update on the eyes not moving situation. So some of the other templates aren't working on specifically the left side. So you can do all of the modifications on the right side and then mirror it over, but you can't do it on the left. And the left is like the first one, like, that you go for. It's the first one that's selected. So naturally, people are going to think that a lot more of them are broken. And look at this! The king is here! Oh my, yeah. Alright, sweet. I'll be sure. I've got it written down. I've got it written down, Temple. I will absolutely casually signing up at this moment. I'll also be using the code breadstick in my tags because I can. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Shout out to the Kingists. Hell yeah. Yeah, like, I really like doing the core reviews. I know some people were like, why weren't you doing the core review today? Well, that's because the DLC came out, and I had a lot to talk about when it came to the DLC. So, naturally... Oh my god, what the hell? I look away for 2 seconds! This man single-handedly increasing the size of the hole in the ozone layer. Just regular pyro didn't even have to add it, thanks 2K. Oh my good god. See... Hell yeah, thank you, Temple, thank you. What the fuck, Daniel? Oh, man. But yeah, the time has come. Hold on. The time has come. We are going to beat up Ty Schmidt. I've selected 3 of the best warriors in CEW. And also people in the chat who were like, hey, chuck me in there. Oh, I do have a Discord. I do have a Discord. Hold on. Let me, It's easier to pop it up on my phone at the moment. Just because, yeah. Yeah, Daniel cooked with Daniel King. Like, easily. Gotta edit my superstar and I'm changing my pants because I don't want to be using the same pants as Pat. I feel that. Let me, well actually, if I set it to, you know, it doesn't need to be anything crazy. Your pyro build just got tripled and you have 10 noise complaints. Yeah. I'll post my cores and tabs and you can tell me what you think of them. I use these in my ether. Hell yeah. And yo, here comes Kyle. With the CM Punk entrance. Kyle, honestly, answer me honestly. How long have you waited to be able to use CM Punk's entrance? How long have you been waiting? And we're not just talking like... You know, we're not just talking like, hey, for just this, like, game. I'm talking about in general. How long has it been? Alright, I'm making sure my sound's turned off so we don't get echo. Alright. Alright, peeps. Hopefully this works. I have no idea. Since I first started making Kyle, you know what, I respect it. Alright. Hopefully that works. Discord link in the chat. Hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. You know what? Joey Mercury from Straight Edge Society, just without the Straight Edge Society logos. Yeah, I will say the Discord is pretty chill. We have a lot of people. Yeah, it's quite a quiet one though. It's mainly just me being like, hey, here's an update on things, and like, hey, here's like this, but hey, if anybody wants to join in, feel free. We do discuss wrestling. I have it on him in some of the older games, but when the DLC was announced, I had to put the entrance on him. Might have to already call an audible. Oh my god, Braxton! I have never seen this man hit a Frankensteiner in my life. What the hell? Braxton! Braxton is him! He is him! Yeah, it's the Braun moveset. Oh my god, Braxton is him! I mean, we already knew he was him. But Braxton is him. Popping out the crazy moves. Yeah. This is something I never thought we would see. Braxton Myers and Daniel King working together. I'm pretty certain blood is on. If it's not, that's my bad. You know, whenever I see someone grab the wrist, how would I submit a call? Would I be able to do it on Discord? Or so we have open challenge night. I can post the links back in the chat. That's currently the only way to get involved. Basically, you submit your character. It's like an open challenge thing. Why did he just punch Braxton? I mean, hey, he's trying. But yeah, like, you know, you submit your core, you tell me what championship you like to go for, and it's kind of random how I select. Oh my god, no! Do not do this to Kyle, no! No! But yeah, I'll quickly drop the links again because I've got them to hand. I almost had them to hand. Hold on a moment. Go. I really need to get like a bot or something to ruin Kurt Angle for me. Oh no. Yeah, I really need to just get like a bot to just to help me out here. But yeah. Open challenge night. We chillin'. Nah, in all honesty, I have quite a few applications already. But I do like variety. Variety is the spice of life. We definitely do need more women's submissions. I will definitely say that. What was he going for there? Why is he going after Braxton again? Ty Schmidt wants to die, bro. Oh my god, he's bleeding. Look at him go. Heaven done. And it's over. See, he was so disoriented by the Kevin Dunn camera angles. Hey man, my fingers are off the switch. I can toss in a few more names if you want. May's submission has been filled out. Hey man, fill out. I'll keep it real. I'll keep it real. Fill out as many submissions as you want. I had someone. Hang on, I've got to have a look at the form because I keep everything on like a spreadsheet. See, I've had a lot of people submit quite a few over the years. When I say over the years, I think Open Challenge Night's only been a thing for like a year. I have women. I just wanted to wait till after the core review. Hey, fair enough, fair enough. But yeah, core review will be returning soon. Actually, let me. I'm gonna peek. I'm gonna peek. You guys don't get to see who the breadsticks are. I mean, you can look. I just like to get a feel for like how many we're gonna have. Because I've already got a few downloaded, ready to go. I just kind of like to, because we did 9 last time. I think that might be the norm, like 9, 10, and then we just have a couple matches and just goof around and do all that stuff. Okay, so far, nobody. D tier, here I come. Nah, you're good. Hold on, actually, let me show off. Let me show off the new, the new tier list, because I put in a little bit of work on this, and I mean, I told everybody that I was gonna tweak it as we went on, and I said I was gonna make it look nice. Submitted my call. Hopefully I get the match for the Open Challenge. A. Most likely. Oh, there we go. So it's a little bit off. Hold on. Is it actually gonna move? Why are you trying to move that? That was me, not you, don't worry. Hold on. And then just size it up a little bit. Welcome to sorting out my layout midstream. Actually, wait, hold on. I can just do this. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. All right. So that is what the tier list looks like now. If you're on the Discord, you will have already seen this, but this is going to be the format. You'll get your name written down in the tier that you are on the stream. And then after stream, I will go in and do this, because this looks really nice and I'm a big fan of it. We currently have nobody in C and D, and I really doubt we ever will. I never want to be that guy, but you do need those tiers just in case. But if we ever do get a C or a D, then I absolutely will take time on stream to discuss what I think could be tweaked. You don't have to listen to me. I'm just a man yelling at clouds, basically. You don't have to listen to me at all. But, you know, I'm always down to give advice. I'm always down to kind of be like, hey, here's what I would tweak. Again, you don't have to do you don't have to do anything. Don't you worry. I'm here to sort out a problem. Daniel, you're not. Daniel, you cook, by the way. Submitted Tammy for form. You can also do a core review. Sick. Alright. Good stuff. Damn right. Again. Hold on. I'm not leaking the core review stuff just yet. But what I need to do real quick is so I just need to quickly copy this. I'm like a solid 6 compared to like the overall scene. Would you be able to check if I'm still on CC? I can do that whilst I'm quickly working on this. Yeah, absolutely. Paste, duplicate. Okay, so now I can pop that on there too. Alright, sick. Alright. That took like 2 seconds. Yeah, I can check real quick. That's all good. In the meantime, whilst I'm checking that, you sunburnt? No, I'm just red. I'm just red, bro. I'm just red. Oh my god, there are so many Pat McAfees on CC, it's awful. But yeah, whilst I'm doing that, relatable, yeah. Gonna need to find a custom theme for my superstar and edit my entrance too. So this will be fun. Ryan with the real questions. Alright. So obviously SummerSlam is coming up this Saturday. Is it this Saturday? Yeah, it's this Saturday. So let me know if you're gonna be watching it. What match you looking forward to the most whilst I quickly check this out. I will check what everyone is saying momentarily. Okay. Alright. Drew and Punk for sure. Hell yeah. Also, Tammy, you are still on CC. So, we are good to go. We are good to go. I'd give my core a 7 if I'm honest. Hey, you know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. Rhea versus Liv, where hopefully Dom turns on Rhea, and Drew versus Punk, where hopefully we get a double turn. You know, I can see that. I can definitely see that. I see the double turn more than I see the Dom turning on Rhea. I think there's going to be something with Balor, because everybody keeps saying, oh, Balor's going to be involved. Balor's going to be involved. And it's like, hey, maybe. I only just remembered that him and JD McDonough are the Raw Tag Champions. And this is a great segue into recording a short. What is Triple H doing with the tag division and the tag titles, man? Like, what the hell? Like, when was the last time one of the tag belts was actually defended on a pay-per-view? That's the real question. When was the last time that happened? Let me see if I can find it. Somebody probably knows. I would hope somebody knows. I don't know. But it's just crazy to me that we live in a world where, you know, Finn and JD being tag champs aren't even being used as a plot device. No point of them winning it. I mean, yeah. Like, it's so annoying that DIY aren't even on the SummerSlam card. Like, I get it. Smaller card, can't have everything on there. It's a 3-hour pre-show! A 3-hour pre-show! And, yeah, we're at the point now where they're just gonna go, oh, you know, we don't even, you know, we don't even care. We're not even putting the tag belts on there. Are they like, you know, I just don't get it. I don't get it, man. I don't. SummerSlam 2024, Drew McIntyre versus CM Punk and Seth as ref, will end like SummerSlam 97. Calling it now, same finish. I mean, with how often, especially Shawn Michaels in NXT, with how often things get repeated, I wouldn't be surprised. It's SummerSlam, no reason for small cards. This is the excuse to go AEW mode. Exactly. And if you're doing a 3-hour pre-show, all the matches that are on SmackDown, you give them one title match on SmackDown. And then you build a couple Raw matches, a couple SmackDown matches, and that is, that's how you do the pre-show, man. Like, I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to have the pre-show on in the background. If it is 3 hours of just promo packages and hyping up wrestlers that might not even be on the card, I will make a short about it. Because it will annoy me. Because I cannot deal with that. I can't. I'm fine with the promo packages and stuff on the pre-show. I get it, you're selling the pay-per-view. But give us a match, or 2, or 3, you've got 3 hours. That's exactly what the pre-show will be? Yeah. Tag division should really be focused on? Absolutely. You would think that with how much, like, AEW invest in their tag division, the WWE would see that that's what they need to do. Like, the less they focus on it, the more I'm like, why are the Motor City Machine Guns even considering going to WWE if they haven't already signed with them? Breaking news: Shane McMahon is all. Hold on. Wait, no. Hold on. Wait. Chat, is this real? Chat, is this real? I went full-blown streamer mode there. Chat, is this real? Hold on. All Elite Wrestling. Hold on. Tony Khan, come on now. Okay, I'm not seeing anything about it yet, but it is Wednesday. I don't know. Just toss the belts on the Final Testament, make them feel some sort of credible. Hey, man. I might not be the biggest fan of the AOP in the big 2024. But they're, like, they're decent tag guys. And I think if you give them the belt, then, yeah. At least it's an actual tag team, actually. Yeah, like, it's actually a tag team. I'm trying to see. You know what, let's talk about it. I mean, yeah, Pretty Deadly need the tag belts. Alright. We're gonna be talking about the Shane McMahon stuff, because I realised I haven't spoken about that yet. And we're getting close to that 2-hour mark, which is, where I like to be. So, let's just do it. So, yeah, today's been weird. Today has been really, really weird. The big Wednesday that it is. I don't know why I had to look at my phone to do that. But Shane McMahon and Tony Khan have apparently had some sort of meeting. And now, the speculation is that Shane McMahon is going to be in AEW. Now, I don't know how to feel about that. Like, it's massive. Like, I want people to realize how big this will be if this does happen. That it is going to be a case of a McMahon is in AEW, which is like the craziest sentence you could ever say. But I just don't know how to feel about it. Because it's like, well, he has to be an authority figure. Because, I'm sorry, I do not want to see that man wrestle. Check Twitter now. Is it happening? Is it happening? Hold on a moment. Are we about to get the breaking news? Shane McMahon is trending? Yeah, I see that. Wait, Why is it so hard to find a good Titantron with a color scheme of black and white that's also generic? Yeah, man. If there is a no man for Shane who keeps him from getting out of hand, he could cook. Yeah. Yeah, like... yeah, like, as long as there's somebody there to go, chill for a second, Shane, don't do anything crazy, then I think he could cook. Now, hear me out here. I want to see what people are thinking. I want to see what the chat's thinking. Shane McMahon is AEW confirmed. He was in a board meeting today and is signed. Oh my god. Well, hey, if that is the case, we are in a wild time. We are in a wild time. But, hear me out, everybody. Hear me out, everybody. What if the Elite bring in Shane McMahon? Am I going to get murdered for this one? Am I going to get murdered for this one? I know a lot of people have brought up this is not me bringing this up out of thin air. People have mentioned it and I thought it was like the best course of action. I think the only way most people will accept Shane McMahon coming in would be if the Elite did it. Realistically, Shane gonna manage someone like Miro. Shane McMahon and Miro would actually go kind of crazy. A lot of people saying that it needs to happen, and I could see that happening. You know what? Yeah. I mean, the Elite are so tongue-in-cheek with it. Like, Okada saying, "Here comes the money, bitch." Like, come on now. Like, I'm like frantically checking like Tony's Twitter and stuff, just being like, there's no shot, right? Wrestling news from 2022 to 2024 has been crazy. Yeah. Some of the most insane stuff. Like, from CM Punk stuff all the way to now is crazy. Like, what? Since 2022, we've had, like, Cody Rhodes going over to WWE. We've had the whole CM Punk Collision stuff. We had the Jack Perry scapegoat era. We've had, like, the whole Vince stuff, which we will not get into here, but the Vince stuff. And now, like, Shane McMahon apparently being signed to AEW. Now, again, I'm still trying to find, like, hang on, let me check Fightful. Hold on. Sean Ross Sapp. That photo of him leaked in the meeting is funny as fuck to me. I don't know why. It is really funny. It actually is really funny. Because, like, Tony Khan, like, looks over, like, it's like he doesn't want this photo getting out. So, I really do think that WWE versus AEW Invasion 2025, I just don't see it. I don't think they can set egos aside. Like, Tony has drawn the battle lines too much. Triple H has drawn his line in the sand. That is a funny reference, I just realized. You know, Triple H has drawn his line in the sand. Tony Khan has drawn the battle lines. I just don't see it happening ego-wise, but, hey, if the Shane stuff turns into that'd be funny as hell. I'm still taking it with a pinch of salt because Tony hasn't brought it up, Fightful hasn't brought it up, and, well, Fightful might have. Hold on. Back on my phone we go. Fightful might have mentioned it. I've checked Sean Ross Sapp and nothing's coming up on there. But you have to think, if they were in a meeting and now all of this stuff's coming out, imagine what his dad thinks of this. Hey, man. That's going to be some, you know. Probably, to be honest. Yeah, has, yeah, I still think something's happening. I'm not sure to what extent, but this is massive regardless. And knowing my luck, because it's probably going to take me a while to get this out, by the time I get this out, Wednesday, Dynamite will have already been. Shane McMahon will already be in the company. And, yeah. This is nuts. And I don't really think there's much else to say. Other than, if he does go into AEW, this could be something crazy. But I don't know. Alright, so we're approaching the 2-hour mark. And yeah, I think we'll just not wrap this up, but we'll end this whole thing. Fightful and a lot of people like them reported it. I know they've reported the meeting, and there's no way there's not there's no way there's a meeting without some sort of deal happening, or some sort of like deal at least being like discussed. But yeah, I think we just sit here for the next little bit and we just shoot the shit for a little bit. I think we just shoot the shit and we just talk about wrestling, we talk about life, maybe not life, life's a bit crazy. But we talk about a couple things. We've brought up SummerSlam, we've brought up Shane McMahon, we've mentioned the DLC for like an hour plus. What else has happened in the 2 weeks I've been away? Because it feels like nothing's happened, but then like everything's happened. The face that Tony Khan did in the photo is epic. It is. Hold on, let me... I know I could pop it up on stream, but like that takes a little bit longer, so let me find the image, because I can't find it. Hold on. I don't know how well the camera's gonna pick it up, but this man really looking like he's just been caught. Like, camera, please. Hold on. I know what'll fix my camera. Shrimp. Every time. Every time. The shrimp works. That's my new focus puller. The shrimp. But yeah, no, that face is insane. I kind of want to see if we can't... Because like, obviously, like, when it comes to the membership, I don't have emojis yet. That's an, oh, hello there, you shouldn't be here right now moment. Like, yeah. So, obviously, like, memberships and stuff, I haven't got emojis yet. I think we might use that as an emoji. I don't know. He didn't sign with AEW. He met with Tony Khan. There is no pen to paper. Like I said, pinch of salt. I'm taking this all with a pinch of salt. But you don't have a meeting with a guy like Tony Khan of all people. You don't have a meeting with Tony Khan of all people. Mr. I will spend a ton of money to get people into my company and not at least have some sort of deal in place. WCW hated WWF for years, so never say never. True. Very, very true. Trying to think what else to say here now, because we have approached the 2 hour mark. Alright, real quick. I will give 30 seconds. If somebody can come up with another topic, we will talk about it. If not, I'll wrap things up. There's a rumor he's going to work on Ring of Honor, not AEW. I could see that. Actually, that is, like, very smart. I think Tony does need somebody to deal with Ring of Honor, because he can't do both. Favorite Pringle flavor? Paprika. Dream match? Go. Oh. What, like right now? Like, if I got to pick right now, I don't think it's ever happened, but give me Gunter Minoru Suzuki. It might have already happened. I've looked. I can't find a Gunter Minoru Suzuki match, but that would probably be my go-to dream match right now. I just want to see two dudes batter each other. And I don't think there are many people that can do that better than Gunter and Suzuki, to be honest. Gunter and Angle, that's a sick one. Malachi Black versus Shawn Michaels, if I could pick from all time. If anything, I'll put the Kings of NXT back together with this pack. Oh, yeah, you can do that. You can. Obviously, we don't have Oney Lorcan and Danny Burch anymore, but, you know. Dream match, Michael Styles. Yeah, I hear that one a lot. That would be sick. Did you see Gunter smack the hell out of Balor? Yes. Also for crazy ass spots. Yeah, it'd have to be like mid-2000s Kurt Angle, I think, versus Gunter. Foley Derby. Yeah, that's another one. That's another one. Yo, people watching the shorts, give me your dream matches right now, because this will be a short. Give me your dream matches, and I'll review them. That's a series. That's a series. We have a new series, because I've not been doing the Core Creation series for a while, because, you know, it's hard to find motivation to do that sometimes. But, you know, the Hot Take series has kind of died down a little bit. We now bring in the Dream Match series. You're welcome for the idea, bro. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That match was sick, and Balor looked like he fought a bear. I mean, you kind of are fighting a bear when you fight Gunter. Yo, Ashley Angel, hello. Unfortunately, because otherwise I'll be here for like 7 hours. Kurt Angle Gunter, yeah. Perk Angle Gunter. No, that's the real stuff. I know we're talking dream matches, and I'd love to sit here. Guevara Mysterio, that would actually kind of slap, I'm not gonna lie. I'd love to sit here and keep talking dream matches. I have a video. Alright, cool. Hulk Hogan being fed to a giant like Braun. Thought that happened? Thought that already happened? No. Maybe? I don't know. I'd have to look into stuff like that. But before this turns into like 2.5 hours of me talking dream matches and all that, I think it's time I wrap this up. It's all been great. Thank you all for tuning in. The DLC was mid as hell. I think we already knew that. We already knew the DLC was mid as hell. But thank you all for being here. Oh yeah, the 8-4. Yeah. The TNA one. Yeah. I'll have to keep all of these written down somewhere. Final words. Open Challenge Night 14 this Saturday, 7 p.m. BST. Make sure to tune in. It's gonna be a great show. That's right. We're chilling at the end. And yeah, thank you all for being here. You've all been great. And yeah. Thank you for the suggestion, Tammy. Thank you. I very much like that idea, actually. Might use that in the future. Might not. We will see. We will see. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in. And I will see you all next time. I actually did the salute this time. I'm doing good, Ashley. I'm doing good. But this is the end of the stream. And I will see you all